Hey YouTube, what's up? This is Boba7772 and today I'm bringing you a haul I got. So without further ado, let's get started. So I actually got this haul yesterday. I just never really got around to recording it. I got it the day that the new comics came out, which I'll show you all. So yeah, let's get started. So on the way to the comic book store, I was like, yo, can we head over to Hastings? And Dad was like, sure. So we head over to Hastings and I go in and look around. I got a game that I was hoping would still be on sale because I saw that like the used games they had were on sale last week for like 30% off used games or something. So I was like, sweet. So I was going to use that, but they didn't have the sale, but I wanted it anyway. This is Kingdom Hearts 1.5 for the PlayStation 3, and I have been wanting to play this forever. I have quite a few PS3 games that I've gotten that I have not gotten around to play, like the God of War games, and I still need to finish the first Uncharted game and play the other ones of those. So yeah, but I'm really excited to play this. Going to, if I like it enough, I'll get 2.5. It'll be really cool. Play some games. I've always liked the Disney characters. Disney is just awesome, and Kingdom Hearts it's not Kingdom Hearts. I always get the two confused. Final Fantasy just seems like a really fun game. I have the one that most people consider probably the worst. I forgot even what number it is. There are just so many numbers, but it's the one with the pink-headed chick on the cover, and it's like part 1, and there's a part 2, blah blah blah. But I'm probably going to end up getting Final Fantasy 7 on the PS3 at some point because I do believe it is on there. So yeah, we got that awesome game. So we leave Hastings, go to the comic book store. I'm thinking that it's just the Walking Dead comic that came out because they usually like send me an email of what I'm getting. So I knew but they didn't this week. So I knew the Walking Dead one was coming out, but I did not know that the Kanan one was coming out. So here are oh, that fell. Don't worry, the game's not in the case. I got The Walking Dead issue 142, A Gathering, which was a really good issue. It was pretty much just a setup. It wasn't as interesting as the last issues, but it was still really good. And then I got Kanan, The Last Padawan, issue 3. At first it was really interesting, but now it's just getting just as boring as the Darth Vader and the Princess Leia one and the Star Wars and all the others. They're kind of boring because you know how they're going to turn out and everything. It's really strange. So while I was in the comic book store, I saw they had some Walking Dead figures, including this one, which you guys have been looking at the whole time, a Series 2 long boxed Shane. And look at the price that they had it for, $15. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is one of the only ones I don't have and one of the ones I want most. I should probably take the sticker off. So I was like, I want that. So after I get my comics, I go back to the car and I see if I have enough for it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm totally getting this. So I went back in and grabbed it real quick and was super excited I did because this is a long boxed Shane. So I don't really know how much it's worth. I just know that it's more online than I am wanting to pay for because this is not the best action figure, as many of you Walking Dead fans know. Almost have the entire sticker off. Luckily, yay, it left very little residue. So yeah, I'm going to pretty much end up opening him and reviewing him because I wanted him obviously not for resale or anything. I actually want him because he was a huge main character in The Walking Dead. You guys know what happened to him, obviously. But yeah, I'm really excited with this haul. This was a really awesome haul. BT dubs with the Star Wars and Walking Dead issues. I have gotten 2 of each. One to read and one to try to keep in a decent condition, but I do that every week. I just get 2 of each of the comics because they're cheap enough to do so and they're just awesome. I mean, I really want to support the creators like Robert Kirkman and the Star Wars ones, even though I'm not the biggest fan of the Star Wars ones. Sometimes they're interesting and sometimes they're kind of boring. But yeah, I've been rambling on way too much here for this rather small haul. Have you guys played Kingdom Hearts? If you have, what do you think? Is it a good game? Do you think I'm going to like it? I really like Disney characters. I heard that they're may release a third one soon. If they do, I would really like if they put Elsa in it. Just putting that out there. I think that they could probably leave the Marvel and Star Wars characters out of it, to be honest. But I'm really excited to play that game. So thank you for watching, and until next time, Bulba7772 out.